Okay, so I don't really have a script for this. I just want to say, if you did click on this, thank you guys for choosing to click on this video, and just hear me out for a second, okay? I just need you to really hear me out for a second. I'm not shilling out for any console. I got them all. I got every one of them. I got the Steam Decks. I got the Xbox. I got the PlayStation. I got the Switch. I got PC. I got it all. I got every one of them. I got it. I play them. One of them particularly less, okay? I'm hard on Xbox because they deserve it and they've earned it, okay? I'm not burying them, and I'm not shilling out for Sony. I'm not. I'm just stating facts here, okay? I'm just stating some facts, and I'll give you some opinions, okay? Little tidbit of opinion at the beginning. I think Xbox is time, and they need to come swinging, right? Because it does, after that showcase, I literally posted a video, and I'm just like taking a big giant dookie all over Sony and their showcase and saying it's just horrible. It's just, you know, for me and what I wanted out of Sony, right? I'm talking like the Last of Us's, God of War's, things that I have to have a PlayStation 4, right? You know, we do have, now we're later down the line, we do have Final Fantasy VII Part 2 coming out, right? Awesome, great. If you like that thing, if you don't, okay, I get it, right? I get it. It's not for you. But you know, this year you got the DLC for Horizon came out. If you like Horizon, you got Spider-Man. Two things that are, I mean, Spider-Man's not out yet. It'll probably review pretty good. But Horizon, I think the DLC was like, people say it was better than the game, like the flat game. So I mean, that's pretty good, right? Awesome. Xbox has had Hi-Fi Rush. Awesome. It's really unique, fun. Is it going to carry the brand? We'll see, right? Like, if they come out with more sequels and it winds up being like, hey, this is the thing now. Excuse me, allergy season. Had a sneeze, blow my nose, take a drink. Allergies come for you, boy. So that is my opinion. I think it's time for Xbox needs to come out swinging. They've had stuff in the oven. They got several games that I'm really excited to see. I want to see more of, and hopefully they are at the showcase. All I'm saying is the showcase. It's time. They need to come out swinging. This is the window of opportunity, you should say, because in my mind, PlayStation, what they showed, I mean, a ton of it is third party, coming to Xbox, coming to PC. A ton of it is, all right? So it's like, I mean, that whole notion of, okay, I'm watching the PlayStation showcase, I should see the reasons why I should have a PlayStation, okay? If I'm watching the Xbox showcase, there should be reasons I want the Xbox. I'm not making too giant of a leap there, I don't think, okay? Here we go. Here's your facts. Here's why Xbox needs to come swinging, okay? Swinging. This is the all-time list, okay? I know this is not, we're too early, I think, in these new consoles to really get this going, okay? Like, it's a little early. This is all-time. Do you see how far I gotta go down before I hit a, listen now, listen. AAA, okay? AAA. Let's get it out of the way. AAA console exclusive. And they did eventually come to PC. I'm not counting that, because if you counted that, then Xbox would literally have nothing anymore, right? I'm not counting that, okay? We're not counting to come to PC eventually. We're leaving PC out of this. If anything, right here, I'm telling you, it's probably good to have a PC. I'm just telling you, it's probably if I had to go put money, if I had infinite money and I chose which one to go, I'd be like, probably should just get a PC. You'll eventually get a lot. Okay, you go 4 slots, 4, 5, 6. I mean, at 9. 11. My God, you know what I mean? Like, they're filled. It's filled to the brim. $126. 127, 128. . Just saying. Could be plenty of bias, right? And you're not going to tell me. Let me show you, just to show you. Okay, this is page 2. Page 1, there's some Xbox games. Okay, but I mean, what's going on here? Previous. I mean, where were these games? This is number 1, right? This is an Xbox game, but I mean, is that you just make your entire platform Forza? That just carries it. The reason to have an Xbox is a driving game. I don't like it. How far down is Ori? Psychonauts 2, it's not Xbox exclusive. It's not. It came out on PS4 also. It's not exclusive. Ori's not exclusive, it's on Switch. I'm just saying, bro. This is the huge reason why we need games, okay? And we need really good ones, okay? We need games. But I mean, look over here, right? Like right now, Street Fighter, Diablo, both third party, don't matter. You know what I mean? That's great. That's awesome. I'm just saying there's not a reason specifically for me to have the Xbox. Okay, there's with this off that in last gen, which was bad, and they got way better. We know it was bad. But let me continue. Let me just show you one more thing, okay? And then I'll get more into opinions. This is the sales numbers in Japan, mind you, okay? And I think we all know Japan is not like Xbox very big. Very much. But even still, this month, Switch, 88,000 consoles, and it's what, 7th year, 6th year? I don't know, how long has this thing been out? 8th year? Long time. PlayStation 5, 35,000. PS4, 2,000. Xbox Series, that's both, 322 units. 322 consoles sold in Japan. That's rough. That's rough. We need to find a way to break this chokehold over there. We gotta, I mean, we gotta find a way to break this. We gotta find a way to find our way into the games and start breaking into these markets. I mean, everything's getting so saturated, right? So that's why I think this showcase needs to be just, I mean, we need to just blow it out, right? I mean, anything you got, you need to unload everything. I mean, everything. Rain, fire from above with everything you got. You're going to have small windows of opportunity unless this games as a service thing continues at PlayStation. Because, I mean, if that's, you know, to be honest with you guys, I looked at it, right? And it makes sense. Because these games that have been shown would pretty much be right where Jim Ryan had taken over. And I know it's like, oh, the CEO doesn't do every single thing, right? Well, he's supposed to kind of lead the direction of the company. And it looks like old boy saw how much service games made money. And it was like, well, if we can make Fortnite, if we can make Call of Duty our own kind, we'd be great. We'd be doing awesome, you know? There's only so much games and so much money to go around, bro. You're late to the party. You showed up late. It's just like when Xbox, if they eventually make a battle royale for Halo, I'll be there. But what I'm saying is this. I think that the BR trend is starting to wane. My personal opinion. And now, does that mean it's going to be gone? No. That's not what that means. It doesn't mean it's going to be gone. It doesn't mean that there will no longer be BRs, or like Apex and Fortnite won't go on for 7-8 more years. That's not what that means. I'm just saying, like, the craze and everybody doing it and multiple people failing it, like, eventually people are going to stop trying to do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. And here's another thing, right? I tried to look this up, and actually research was kind of like not in my favor on this. So this is actually opinion, okay? And well, I guess I should just show you guys, shouldn't I? Okay, this was Microsoft, but this is also like a lot of games in general, or gamers, I guess, right? So these are like documentations. This is only 2,000 surveyed from Xbox One owners, but this is 2017. Yep, 2017. So late 20s, mid 30s was the age range, right? That was in 2017. I mean, what are we? 6 years, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 6 years, yeah. I can kind of do math every now and then. We're 6 years removed from this range. Late 20s is definitely mid 30s. Mid 30s is 40s, okay? But that's with a lot. That's actually with a lot more than just Xbox. But this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion, right? You saw those numbers of sales in Japan, right? And I'm not saying it's like that everywhere, but PlayStation definitely has the upper hand in consoles or in households. So, actually, Nintendo and they both sell more than the Xbox. That is true. That's true. That is true. That's a fact. There's more of them out there. Like when Tomb Raider was exclusive on Xbox, it sold 1 million. When it went to PlayStation, even I think it was like a year later, they sold 7 million copies. Okay, it just is what it is. Like the Xbox One lost them so much ground. And I know that plays into the games weren't too great, right? Or reviewed great. But still, like there should still be something there that makes you come to to them. It's like, come here, be with us. And it was Gears, right? Gears and Halo, and those were in the hundreds, rated in the hundreds. That was like only there. That's what I'm saying, okay? Now that is changing, and I hope it continues to change. I do. You know, but we already fumbled Halo Infinite. I like the story. I wish there was story DLC. I wish there was more story. I wish they kept building on it. I like the building blocks of the game. It was like a service game that was not ready for a service. It was just like, there's nothing there. It sucks. It really does, because I'm a massive Halo fan. I love Halo. I've read, at one point I had read all the books, and then I kind of just like hopped off, right? I kind of just stopped. And rest in peace, Greg Bear, because man, those books were bussin'. I mean, they were good ass books. So yeah, I think Xbox has come swinging, man. This is why. Okay, I've shown you a few facts, but the other thing is, if you look at any Xbox anything, right, dude? I'm 30. I'm 30 now. I'm 30. I'm still doing this shit. But I'm 30. If you look at most of the popular Xbox guys, they're legitimately like late 30s, 40s. Some of them are pushing 50. And now that might not be a huge deal, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, what kid is asking for Xbox on Christmas? Like, I want an Xbox. I don't know. You know, I would think mostly it's Switches that kids get, but I don't know. PCs, you know what? I mean, have we jumped to that stage where little kids want PCs now? Because Fortnite and all the streamers are like, you gotta play on PC. I don't know. I don't have one. I'm not in that realm. But maybe you guys can give me some insight. You know, I mean, Xbox has things going for it, like the family share plan or whatever that's probably going to come out soon. The Game Pass. If you have a Series S, it's like the cheapest way to get into the most majority of a lot of games that come out, right? If you get a Series S, you get Game Pass. For the lowest entry barrier, you get a lot of value. You really do. But it only goes so far, right? Like, it's like the Resident Evil 4 that just came out, or came out a couple months ago, and the Diablo, not yet. Diablo, Street Fighters, those aren't in there, right? Like, eventually they'll be in there, sure. Just like eventually Xbox games will be on PC, or eventually it should be the opposite way. Eventually, most PlayStation games come to PC. Eventually, it may be 2 years. They may change it to 3 years. I don't know. I'm just saying, I would like to play these games, so I have the console when it comes out to play it. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to overly hate and make you guys hate me, okay? Xbox needs to come swinging. I hope they come swinging, because as far as exclusives, or I mean, really, anything beyond third party, which everybody eats on third party, right? That's cool. Unless you're Square Enix, you assholes. Unless you're Square Enix, everybody eats third party. Cool. Love it. But I'd also love for Xbox to just be like, all right, this is it. There's nothing I want more right now than Avowed to be at this thing. And for me to be like, yeah. Like, there's nothing I want more than that. There's really not. But I mean, 2023 in general, gaming, bro, we are feasting. There's too many games to play. Too many. I just got done with a 76-hour work week. There's too many games. I'm not done with Zelda. Zelda's a banger. I just barely tipped my toe in Diablo, if you even call it tipping your toe. Barely tipped my toe in that. I bought Street Fighter, haven't even fired the sucker up. And then Final Fantasy's coming at the end of the month, which is like soon, right? Like a week, 2 weeks, something like that. If that, oh my God. There's just so many games. There are so many games. And then after that, we're going to have Armored Core, bro. So many games. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm happy about that. But I really want, out of all this, right? The Summer Showcase just happened. I liked it. There was games that I was like, oh, that looks cool to me, you know? People were like clowning on a lot of games. I'm like, why? Why are you clowning? Anyways, we won't get into that. It'll be a whole ramble itself. I don't know if I should make a video of my thoughts about that. Anyways, here's the end. I want Xbox to come out swinging. And this is your window. I want you to come out and show me some really good shit that y'all been working on. You got all them studios. Show me at least, I'm asking, Starfield don't count. 3. Show me 3 things at this showcase that I'm like, can't wait for it. Cannot wait for it. I just need 3. And they don't have to be the craziest, biggest games ever. But 3, I want 3. I want to come out of it with 3 games that I'm just like, I cannot wait for this. They don't have to be all the AAA insano. One of them does, right? One of them. I would say even 2. Avowed, if we get Hellblade and Avowed, I'll be happy. Because we got Starfield. Starfield's 100% there. It's already confirmed. That's 3 big games. Big. If there's one more in there they can sneak in of anything, then I'm like, yo, that's good. Then I don't think that's unreasonable. Hellblade and Avowed have been in the oven. I mean, they've been in the oven. They got the gestation of an elephant, basically, at this point. So, yeah. I'm not against you guys. Okay? I'm not. I am no ally and no friend to any console. If you're weak, you're weak. If you're trash, you're trash. Okay? My channel, my opinion. Comments, your opinion. Appreciate it. If you do like this kind of content, leave me a like. Maybe subscribe. Maybe hate watch me. I hope not. That's very toxic of you. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time, hopefully with a very excited and happy outlook on the Xbox Showcase. Peace!